Hello everybody, my name is Thomas and I am an IT guy. So my topic is also related with IT field too. My statement is that the company should encourage the BYOD. The BYOD is the abbreviation of bring your own device. It means the employee will bring their personal own device like computer, smartphone or iPad to office for working purpose. There are different opinions about it. Some companies are trying to limit the BYOD, while some companies are trying to encourage it. Well, my opinion is the company should encourage the BYOD because there are some couple of advantages of BYOD we can discuss. First, I think the BYOD will help the company to saving the cost. Secondly, the BYOD will help to increase employee productivity. Okay, so let's talk about the cost saving first. I believe BYOD can save company costs with two reasons. First, BYOD will help to reduce company's hardware purchase cost. Secondly, it will also reduce the internal IT support cost too. So nowadays, the computers and the smartphones is more likely the fast consumer goods instead of durables. So it means the life cycle of the computer and the smartphones is much shorter than before. So if the employee can bring their personal device to office for working purpose, it means the company will save a lot of money to purchase those hardware for stuff, especially for the smartphones, because it already been replaced in very short term. Moreover, the people who bring their personal device to office, they are more familiar with their personal device. They have more time on their personal device. So we think that these people would need less support from internal IT support about how to use their personal device. So actually, it will reduce the internal IT support cost too. Furthermore, remember, now we are in the cloud days. It means any IT service or applications are hosting on the cloud, so all the user can access it as long as they have the internet connection. So it means the internal support, the internal IT support on end device had been kept to going down. Okay, so we can have a first look how the BYOD to help to increase the employee productivity. Firstly, I think the BYOD will help to increase the employee work mobility. Because BYOD, you don't need to go to office to use company computer for handling the work. You can use your personal device at home or anywhere to handle the work, reading email or making PPT. So actually, BYOD had break the boundary between the office and the home or the places. So it means the employee can work anytime and well. So obviously, it will increase the employee productivity. Secondly, as we just said, the employee have more experience on their personal device. So they don't need too much time. They don't need too much time for learning how to use their personal device. We believe it will help the employee to increase their productivity too. Certainly, so when the employee use their personal device and they are also familiar with their personal device, so we think the employee will have a good mood. So and more we worry about the good mood would help the employee to increase both the work efficiency and productivity too. So that's why I think that the BYOD will help to increase the employee productivity, which is also beneficial for the company. Okay, so after war, so with brown agreements, I think that the BYOD will first help to company to save the operation cost. Secondly, BYOD will help to increase employee productivity. So with these reasons, I believe the company should encourage BYOD instead of limit it. Thanks.